Right, commentary take 3. What is up, viewers of my videos? This is CAMKRAFT, Cam Stains, or Cameron here, and this is going to be a dual commentary. I'm with my buddy Adam, who I've known for a while. Gamertags Bolt Reach as well. Say hello, please.
No.
Not be a douche. So, anyways,
I'm kidding. Hello, people.
this is oh, look at them, top right corner. He got online. That's him. I'm talking to him right now. In this commentary. So, this commentary, well, this gameplay, I go a nice 22-3, and Corey, who obviously you all know, Game Vids, I'm playing with him, and he goes 22-1. So we both had really fantastic damn games. So anyways, what I want to talk about in this commentary is my journey through the YouTubes, how I started out, and yeah. So let's go from the very beginning. I had a channel, and well, I had an idea. I was just like, alright, I want to show people how to make objects float in Forge and Halo 3 to make maps. So I scrambled around, and I found a digital camera, and I stacked a bunch of VHS tapes on top of each other, and DVDs, and games on top of each other, until the digital camera was high enough to fit the picture of the TV. And that is how I started YouTube. So the video that I made was on a channel called Halo 3 Vids 14. I'm gonna link it in the description for you guys. You will see the very high-pitched voice of me talking. You can watch as many videos as you like. They're pretty good. There's like a Dazzle. They're all Dazzle aside from like the first few, which are recorded with a good old you know, digital camera. So anyways, I did that for a while, and then I ended up collaborating and making a channel with someone named Dylan. We made a channel called Looks Easy Gaming, and that got going pretty good. It grew pretty fast at the time, but then we got in an argument, and he changed the password, and I had no access to it, and he removed all the videos, and it was no more, sadly. And then after that, I then collaborated as well with someone named X Token, and we created a channel called Watch That Gamers. And we had some help with some machinima directors and that started pretty good as well. But then I don't know what happened with that really. I think we just both kind of stopped posting videos to it, and then eventually, oh no, it got hacked. It got hacked. I remember that now. That's why it's closed. Because I remember a couple days ago I was just checking to see how it was, and then wait, it got hacked. So that's what happened to that. So then later on, I then made my channel. Oh god, what was it? I think. Oh yeah.
HSD.
No, I met no, that was later. I met Corey, and I was playing with some random kid at first, and I mentioned this in my very first video actually, and he said, "Hey, there's this machinima director called Asian Canadian. If you send him a friend request, he will accept." So just for the lols, I did that. And he invited me that same, like, soon after, and Corey was in that game, and I said, hey, I recognize your gamer tag. I think I've watched some of your videos, and he was, oh, sweet. And this is like 2 years ago, back when he only had like 3,000 subscribers instead of just about 80,000 subscribers. And then through some gaming, we got to talking and stuff like that, and then I ended up becoming friends with him. And then him and Asian Canadian, they got me started on an idea to make a channel called MW3 Final Kills, and that was like one of the first final kill channels, but because I wasn't big or anything, they helped me out a bit. But trick shotting wasn't big at the time. It wasn't too big, and then that it got me up to like 2,000 subscribers, and that was pretty fun. But then I gave the channel away, just didn't need it anymore. And then oh yeah, also on Halo 3 Vids 14, I started a series called Check Your Kill Cam. Be sure to watch that. That's back when like trick shotting wasn't even around, but I still went for cool final kill cams, which were like no scopes and close range, and well, and like long range quick scopes, because we're that good. So anyways, soon after all of this, I then one of my friends who I knew for a long time, but I didn't really talk to him, he hit me up and he's just like, hey, do you want to join a new trick shot team? I was just like, sure. And it was called 3D. It was called Kill Cams in 3D.
Oh.
And Adam knows what I'm talking about. He definitely knows what I'm
Yep.
It was probably
Switch 3D right here.
Switch 3D. And you got Phase 3D, Crafty 3D talking right now.
Cameron, wait, what made you want to change your name from Phase 3D to Crafty?
So at the time I was Phase 3D, and then me and Silly got in an argument, and then he said he kicked me, and then I changed my gamer tag. When I came back, I became Crafty 3D, which was a much better name because Phased was really dumb. So I did that, and yeah, it was probably the most fun I ever had gaming. I was with all the people who I had the most fun playing with. It was just a hell of a lot of fun. But then that ended up getting hacked or something. I think that's what happened at least.
Yeah, 3D was fun. 3D was fun as fuck.
And that ended up falling by the wayside, and then I was stuck on my own. And then I stuck with Adam, and then
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone.
he helped me get some more trick shots. And I became more into feeds than trick shots, and I was of a clan called Toon
Drag.
and Drag and
Oh yeah, Tune.
Sky.
I got you in Tune, buddy.
I know, you got me in Toon, you got me in Drag, and you got me in Sky.
Come to think of it, I got you in all three of those teams.
Well, yeah, they liked me, and it was a hell of a lot of fun, man. But yeah, so that's kind of throughout doing that stuff, I realized that I really started to enjoy editing as well. So then I started doing edits. So if you look on the which channel, you look at Phased SD, I'll link that as well. I'll kind of list each one. Halo 3 Vids 14 will be first videos, it'll be linked as that, and then Phased SD will be linked as like intros / edits, because I also made intros in 3D programs, which got me onto my dream of wanting to work in 3D graphics and motion graphics and animation, because I love that stuff. So if it weren't for YouTube, I wouldn't even be pursuing a job career like that. So then that all ended, and then I stopped YouTube for a very long time. And then just recently, over these past 3 weeks, I was talking to Corey, and he was just like, Cameron, you should start making videos again. And Adam also did that, right, Adam? You said that. You were just like, hey, you should make videos again. Oh, the game's over. And so I started doing YouTube videos again, and it has been a lot of fun. Once schooling starts, it's just going to be a hobby for me, and I'll upload videos as often as I can. Probably not as often, but you know. So this game is coming to an end. The video's coming to an end. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, all that jazz, and keep supporting the Canadian commentator.